So we're here to solve this statue Park by John Bulten, inspired by Blockus. It has all the polyominoes of size 1 through 4, which is a subset of the pieces in that game. And the thing I see at the start is that we have three corners that all start with this L triomino shape, and there are only three pieces in this inventory that have that shape, the O tetramino, the L tetramino, and this quick bent triomino. And so those three are going to be accounted for by these pieces. And that lets us mark a whole set of things in the grid, including some of these spaces where white cells will have to come through, even down to here where white cells will have to connect into this space. Notice that these two now are a domino, but if I took this cell, I'd be forming one of these three shapes and only those shapes. If I took this cell or these, I'd also be in the same space, so this has to be a domino. This looks like it can take this cell. It can't be a domino anymore, so it has to come up to be size 3, but it can't be the L tetramino because that's already accounted for through these corner pieces. So we've got these shapes now in the grid. The next hardest one I see to place is probably the I tetramino, 4 in a row, and looking across the grid, the only spot I see for that is right here, so we'll mark this in. That now is limiting how the whites stay connected. It means this is the L triomino. This is the only one that can become a square, and this is the one that can become the tetramino. So these corners are now fixed. We have to get an S and a T into the grid, and these spaces look to be where the S and T will go. The only S I see is using these cells, which leaves behind this as a T, and we've got to place one last single square to put the last single shape into the grid. So this is what can be an easy workout, but really ties to understanding the piece shape, seeing how the corners of the grid give a quick start based on the triomino and the O and L tetraminos being identified, and then starting to work through these edges, finding where the I goes, and taking it from there. So hope you got something through this video, and we'll see you again soon.